guess who are we meeting today? Somebody so exciting. This category of person we have not interviewed till now. So we are going to look at two concepts. One as a career choice, the other one as somebody who is going to do a lot of makeover for us. Yes, we are meeting Debashish, who is doing the celebrity scene, rocking the celebrity scene and the wedding scene and the fashion scene. Let's catch up with him. He's the groomer, hairstylist, makeup artist, and so many more caps that he owns. Thank you so much for joining us, Debashish. We will be there, right there to catch you. Hi, here I am. Yes, with our guest for today. The man of the season, famous in all the social media and also all the services as well. So, hi, Debashish.
Hi.
I gave you a little bit of intro, so let's directly talk to him. How is it being something very different from the usual of us? So, first of all, it's really exciting meeting you.
Same here.
Yeah, so this new hairstyle courtesy is him. And how do you start this? Because I think you're a BCom graduate, right?
That's
so a shift
right.
from being a BCom and doing the styling and grooming is very, very different. How is it?
So it all fell in place. I started my career as a faculty first in Calcutta.
Faculty and
Yes.
moving to this is really exciting.
And then I moved into Bangalore as I joined BPO and I was a team manager there. I was successful there too.
Okay.
And after that, somebody offered me a job as a makeup artist, as a senior makeup artist in their organization.
Okay.
And I took the offer. I took a chance, definitely, but I always believed in myself. And now I'm all by myself, and I started my own brand.
So this is so exciting. Okay, this is. We can look at two ways. One, this video is going to reach out to all the beautiful brides who want to look the best on their D-Day. So do you also help grooms?
Yes, we do, but we keep it as a secret.
Yeah, I'm sure brides are much better looking than grooms.
Yeah. No, I think it's otherwise.
Is it?
Yeah, because the grooms, they don't need touch-up, but then we keep it
No,
very,
this is
very,
unfair.
very,
Okay,
very
by the way.
simple.
This is unfair because your anchor today is a woman, so you better be nice to me.
Yeah, obviously, I have to be nice to all the women because they are my main clients. Obviously, yeah.
Okay, and the other way we can look at this is many of us are stuck between engineering and doing the usual medical or usual graduation, and moving towards a career like this is definitely exciting. Like we have so many photographers who are moving from being just a regular amateur to being a professional. That itself is a great career. So I have had friends who are in the PR industry, but who have moved on to become real good photographers. So this is also a great trend, other than being the regular graduate. You're moving towards this. How did you start this journey?
Well, I must say that, it is my passion from childhood, anything to do with art and, paintings, and it always cheers up my day, and it always brings happiness in me.
Okay.
So when I was doing my work I used to work in Convergys, by the way.
Oh,
and I have worked in Accenture also.
Okay.
So when I was working there, I used to think that, was I really born for this, to do Excel sheets and the boring stuff? Let's keep those for the gigs and let me just make people prettier. I must say that everybody is beautiful. It's just that as a makeup artist, we just enhance their features. That's all we do.
Okay.
God has already done the best work.
So I will take to get what you just mentioned, make them look beautiful. I'm sure with all the things that you're doing, you always make them really look positive towards the life that they're getting into.
Absolutely.
So it's just not the makeup, but I think looking the best on the D-Day makes them, makes their journey beautiful and make them enjoy this particular thing. Speaking of this, did your family, what was their reaction when you said, no, I want to become a stylist?
Well, I should say that I'm very, very lucky to have such a supportive family because my family always supported me.
Yeah, like mine also.
That's good. So we are in the same page.
Yes, we are.
So when I went, from the time I have started my career, I have taken a lot of chances in my life.
Okay.
Like I first went to Shillong as a faculty. They said go for it. If you feel that you're confident enough, you go for it.
Okay.
And when I came to Bangalore, I didn't know a single person in here. I just took a chance here as well.
Okay.
And after I took a decision that I want to get into a full-time makeup, and I just spoke to my parents. They said that, are you sure about the financial conditions and all that you can manage? And they said that I'm 100% sure that you would have thought 10 times before approaching me.
Right.
So if you trust on yourself, we trust in you. So they were extremely supportive.
Yes, I completely agree with this. When you're working in a corporate, you are assured of month-end, your salary is there in your account. So, how was the shift? I'm sure you would have had some kind of a stretch in starting.
A lot actually. There was a time when I was learning my makeup things, and learning means in the sense there was a person. Her name is Manju. She is in Delhi right now. She's the one who was my mentor. She introduced me to a lot of professional range of products and the techniques and everything. And my practice, she helped a lot. So because of her, I had to shift. I was in night shift, by the way. My client was Microsoft, so it was like a US shift. And after the shift, entire night shift, I used to come, I used to practice, and then I used to go attend clients there, and then go back and sleep. So
for the course, is it?
Yes, and I started doing my bridal makeups and fashion shows and all when I was working in the corporate world itself. Because I didn't want to completely jump.
Yeah, correct. You need to strike a balance.
I did a transition there.
Right.
So that time I had to stretch up to 20 hours also, continuous 20 to 22 hours as well. I remember I stretched. And the best part is you don't feel tired. You know, when you love something to do, you don't feel tired at all.
It's just like a painting, you want to make it the best, and especially for the brides, you want to make them look the best on this day.
Absolutely, and the energy just follows. It just comes up.
So you said you do fashion shows as well. So what do you love doing as a personal choice? You love doing the bridal, or do you love doing the regular stuff?
I must
or do you want to say both? Be diplomatic.
Both. It is both actually. It is both, but mainly I do, if you compare the number, yes, I do a lot of bridals as comparing the shoots and the fashion shows and all. But yeah, I would like to increase the number of my team members where I can capture the fashion shows, because doing a fashion show, it's a chaos at the back end. It looks all glamorous at the front. But when we do the makeup and all, because you have very less time there to make so many models. Exactly. So if you do not have, I want to make sure when I get into this profession, I was sure that I'm ready. So when I capture that fashion field also, I want to feel myself that I'm ready, and then I'm there. And I'm definitely not going to look back there also.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to the question. When is that when it struck you like, I have to do this as a career choice?
I think when I started getting appreciations where I have worked and I have done, I'll give you an example actually. I'm not going to be taking the name of the makeup artist because it's in a public forum. It's an insulting somebody, which I don't want to do it. So what happens is I have done the makeup of a bride's sister and mother. It was a relative's makeup. And when I did that, her makeup was done by one of the topmost makeup artists of Bangalore. I'll tell you the name offline. So anybody would know her. So she loved my makeup and she said, I'm just surprised whatever you have done to my sister. And so the second day, the bride switched with me. and I did her makeup.
That's bingo! Wow.
Yeah. So that was touch wood. That was a really good move for me.
Yes. And it would have been a big decision for them as well.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm glad that I did not let her regret her decision, and she was absolutely happy. And she's still one of my favorite brides. You know, we are still in touch. We are always in touch.
Okay.
And there are lot of other occasions where I have outshined others. Not intentionally, but my work spoke for myself.
Okay, yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, so that's where I got the confidence. Okay, this is it. I mean, this is where I belong.
Okay.
And from my childhood, I always wanted to be in the limelight, you know, in the glamorous world and all these things. You know,
I'm sure SoundPeg is also going to help you be in the limelight.
Absolutely, I'm pretty sure.
So, speaking of this, do you remember your first client?
Yes, I do. I am lucky, and I'm actually getting goosebumps. Because every time I think about that client, it is always very close to my heart because it was in ISKCON Temple.
Oh wow!
Yeah, my first client.
Okay.
So last week I signed another bride whose marriage is happening in ISKCON Temple itself.
Wow.
So I told her that you know what, my first client was in ISKCON Temple, and it's very close. And being a Bengali, and we are like technically we are supposed to be Vaishnavs. So we follow Krishna and Vishnu a lot.
Okay. May Radhe Krishna help you more with more clients. So yes, it is very exciting to hear this. So what do you think is the trend now? Because you know, for Indians especially, wedding is a really big thing. You know?
Wedding is a really big thing, and I think it's one of the most money making
yes, it runs into billions.
Yeah. That's the main thing, and I'm glad that as Indians, I mean, we always have been the number one because the amount of money we spend in wedding, it's no kidding.
Yeah.
So the trend is definitely for a bridal look, I must say, very shiny and glossy makeup is running right now with a lot of glitters everywhere, and that is going on. And and on a real life, you know, you wanna go with a nude look. That is completely in, because as a makeup artist, we want to make sure that the bride or the person whose ever makeup we are doing, they look like themselves. They should not. True. I mean, I can definitely transform.
It should not look so different in your wedding, especially when you see the albums, you're like, who the hell is this?
So it should not be like that, because it should be that, I want them to feel that it is them who are beautiful.
Right.
You don't need a makeup artist, but we do enhance the feature.
Right.
Right.
So, going back to the question that we are addressing here. So, what do people need to do to become a makeup artist?
First thing, I must say that it's your passion about makeup. Or if you are anywhere into, suppose you are confused whether you want to take up as makeup your career or not, ask yourself whether you are good with paintings or art or anything artistic you are attracted to or not. Because makeup is an art. Definitely. So you have to ask yourself whether you are good with that or not. And if you like makeup, if you feel that you are comfortable with makeup, basically, if I have to sell something to somebody, I need to be sold first. Somebody needs to, I think I just spoke a management thing.
Yes,
here.
correct.
Yeah, that comes from the corporate background. So you have to be convinced yourself whether you are doing the right thing or not.
That's like advice number XYZ.
Correct.
So yes, it is true. So can we, after 12th standard or just after schooling, can we take this up as a career, or doing a graduation itself is a comfort zone? If you don't have this, if it doesn't work out for you, this is an option too.
What I would say, being a makeup artist, and if you want to take it as a career, you really do not need to go over for a full-fledged, college classes and all. So that's the privilege which you get to choose this makeup thing. And education is something which always
Comes
is
in
helpful.
handy.
Yeah. For the kids who are trying to learn this, I would always say that continue your education because that's not going to harm you anywhere.
Okay.
And continue your passion, and you can do the course over the weekend on when you are getting done with your college.
Okay.
You are free, you just do the course and you can take clients at that time because mostly the clients would be in the evening if you're going for the branding. You can always select your time frame according to your convenience. So that is the best thing about this profession.
Okay, so do you recommend any institutions where you could take up this as a course, or do you have
Absolutely, I would
somebody you
recommend
want
you the
to
best
mentor?
institution is me because I do take classes.
Okay.
And but I must say that I do not be selfish. I'm not being selfish when I take a class because I want whatever I know, my tricks, which helps me being different than other makeup artists. I want that to be learned by my trainees as well.
Okay.
Because that's what would make them successful. Yes, at the end of the day, it is your practice and your hard work which will make you outshine others.
When you said tricks,
Yeah.
you know, I'm very curious to know. Do you have any grandma nuska to look the best?
Well, yeah, when you do a makeup, always make sure that you choose your correct skin tone
Okay.
of the foundation.
Okay.
Because being Indians, we have like A to Z.
Yeah.
We have the fairest of all, we have the darkest of all. And so what you need to do is, don't be ashamed of your skin tone. It is just a tone of the color. It is your features which will make you outshine others. That will make you pretty. So choose your own skin tone, otherwise it looks grey. If you have seen a lot of people when they apply makeup and all, they look a layer of things, products. And if you go through my page and if you see, I have a lot of very dark brides also where I have worked. And you would never see them looking different. It's because I prefer using the same skin tone itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what my
so
tips
I've
would
seen
be.
brides who are actually very dark but very, very pretty.
Yes.
But then they make themselves look so whitish during such celebrations.
Exactly.
Like, it's very weird.
It's just that they are not aware of the things. I must say.
And then it's, when there's a flash on their face, it's a little,
it shows up.
Yeah,
The
it shows up
entire thing
really
shows up.
different, and then their neck is a little different, and then their face is different. Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm sure many of us have noticed as well. So, I have this little birdie who gives me secrets. Okay, so she told me that it is your dearest wish that you want to support underprivileged brides.
Yes,
How is
I
that?
do.
What is that?
I remember telling that. See, what I want to do is, for God's grace, I'm doing pretty good, and it is an inspiration by everything what I have seen in the society lately. People are doing a lot of things for the unprivileged ones. So I asked myself, what can I do for the society? What I felt, makeup is my best gift, and there are a lot of, unprivileged girls who cannot afford to get a makeup artist.
For their best day.
Yes,
correct.
And they deserve to look best on their wedding
True,
day. Everybody
true,
deserves
true.
that. So I would like to do their makeup, and I don't mind doing it completely free of cost.
Okay.
Because it is me who's gonna be doing it for a cause, which is completely fine with me. But I must say that I'm really trying to portray that message, and maybe people.
I'm
who
sure
see
a lot of wonderful people out there who are supporting the underprivileged in a lot of other ways as well are hearing you. Debashish is also there in Facebook. You can always get in touch with him through that.
Yes. Please share this video so that everybody gets the message. And my number would be in my page itself. And my page details will be given.
Yeah,
there.
it will definitely be there, right there.
Yes. So please do call me up and let me know.
Sure. To all the people who are supporting the underprivileged, who are part of NGOs, who are part of the doing good to the underprivileged, here is Mr. Debashish, who is ready to help you free of cost. So anything on the bridal makeup, anything on the styling of these wonderful ladies, please reach out to him. He'll be always there to help you. Now we have to move on to our next segment
Yes.
of rapid fire.
Okay, this is
We'll catch you
scary.
soon in the rapid fire because this is definitely about brands, man. Let's know more about the styling brands. Yes, here we are with rapid fire. I just love it. Why? Because we get to know more about them and sometimes put them in trouble. But they're not controversial questions, okay? Debashish, so you don't have to be scared. We're not hosting the show here, so you don't have to be worried. Yes. So, which is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. So, your makeup is also on the blue, or?
No, I was talking about through my personal choice of colors, but yeah, my makeup is mostly on any colors I use, but
I'm sure it's based on the skin color that you use.
Yeah. But I like putting a lot of gold and copper and colors and all, which
I guess that is also in trend, right?
absolutely.
Would you please do it for me?
Absolutely, sure.
So, talking about these, do you remember your first client and the work you did on him?
Yes,
Yes,
very
you do?
much, yes.
So, what was the?
So it was a bridal client, as I said, it's in ISKCON. So her bridal look was pretty much of a traditional Malayali look. She was Malayali though.
Okay, I'm sure with that mundu and all of that.
Yeah, and with a lot of flowers and all. So it was a very, very traditional look where I again used a lot of gold color on her eyes and stuff. And on her reception look, which was a complete opposite, like a very heavy smoky eyes, because she was wearing a beautiful gown. And it was a complete smoky eyes. So it's a complete opposite look which we portrayed.
Oh wow! So which is the most safest combination that you would use on brides?
I think for brides they can go for a soft smoky, which always brings out the eyes, different, like a very, very special way. And for a muhurtam look, it's always you should go for a copper or gold color to be in the safer side instead of going for a loud color, because it's always in the daytime and that brings out that the golden shine of a bride.
So we have all of us have different kind of customs and traditions and clothes that we wear. So which one brings out the features of a bride, you think?
Are you talking about the clothes?
The makeup, the makeup. Which one brings out the most enhancement of their features?
When they wear sari, I would say the traditional look itself, because we are Indians at the end of the day, and there is nothing like a woman's face with a red lipstick and a red bindi on the forehead.
You're a Bengali, right?
Yes,
I'm sure you would have done that.
Yes.
What's it called?
That is we call alpana. Like the same, you say alpana, the same we have a pronunciation.
So is it just you put white and red and white in it, or is it like a?
No, it is kind of like how you do mehendi. Like every two hands cannot be same, So every time you pick up a brush, whatever comes in your mind, you just draw that. But it has to be according to the face, maybe the size of her forehead and the comfort level of the client.
So, like you mentioned earlier, this is more of an art.
Absolutely.
Than just the makeup.
Yes.
So, which is the brand that you love working with?
The brand I love, normally I have a lot of international brands, but mainly in my kit I use MAC and Kryolan. Kryolan is one of the very, very underestimated product in India, because in Bangalore I think they have recently opened one and only store, which is at CNH Signal, the KFC Signal. That product is amazing, guys. If the price, for us, we have to keep the MAC product because the clients, they know MAC and they feel always safer. But Kryolan is always, always, always better. Both the products. So I have a combination of each product, which is the best one. I kept my kit according to that.
I'm sure you see a lot of movies as well. Indian movies are filled with such, weddings and celebrations and any stories has some or the other occasion. So, which is the most beautiful bride you've seen on screen in movies, or which is the best look on a wedding or any celebration or a fashion that you've seen in the recent times?
No, this is a rapid fire one. Recent ones.
For example, I really love Deepika's look in...
Exactly, I was about to come in Deepika's look only because when we talk about recent look and all, I always, subconsciously only Deepika comes in my mind and maybe Priyanka Chopra.
Yeah.
But I am, if something really, really mesmerized me, it's there is an ad of Sushmita Sen, some jewelry ad. I forgot the brand name.
Okay.
I have seen it in magazine. She's
Right.
sitting like this. Oh my God! It's like a goosebump thing.
Sushmita is so pretty.
Yeah, she's my goddess.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's like-
Bengali connection. So
It's not. Come on, you love Sushmita.
Yeah, I love Sushmita.
Yeah.
So I really find her beautiful from inside out. So she's
Yeah.
really, really pretty.
All the actresses are pretty, but it's just that she brings that extra thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's also in trend that I think Priyanka and Deepika have stopped using their eyeliners here.
Lower liner.
Lower
So what
liners.
you do is you put. I'll just share a secret. You just take a brush maybe and eyeshadow powder, and in the lower lash line you just follow a very, very, very subtle line which will only make you look like your eyelashes are volumed.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like that you have wore anything underneath your eyes. And if you want to make your eyes bigger, always go for a white kajal or a beige color kajal in your waterline.
Okay, now this is turning out to be a Nuska session than a rapid fire. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but
Yeah.
I have these 5 rapid fire questions for you. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Debashish.
I'm honored.
Yes. So this is going to be a time when he's going to try out a really good makeup for me.
Smudging it here a little bit to create that intense look, and I'm going to be putting a little bit of darkness here on the crease line. We're putting an eyelash here.
Yes, that is the makeup me. Thank you so much, Debashish.
You're welcome.
And I don't think I had this opportunity anytime in my life. So this is really great to have this makeup. And I really know the kind of patience people must be having to do this. Because you are most of the time working on your canvas.
Correct.
And then the people sitting there need to have a
They
lot
get
of
bored, yeah.
patience.
They get
So very, very curious in terms of the career. How much do you usually charge, or how much people can expect to earn from this?
Well, it completely depends on how many clients you are getting in a month and how good you are at your work. Because if your quality is good, then you can definitely expect more money.
Okay, so usually people charge by occasion, looks, or
Usually people charge by occasion and by look. Suppose a bridal occasion would always be more, and if it's a party makeup or engagement or any other ceremony, then it will be lesser than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you have something to say for the people who are wanting to do the offbeat career and styling and makeup as their career choice.
Yes, you can definitely start picking it up, and if you have the passion, you will succeed. Just believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself is the leadership quote of the day. Thank you so much, Debashish.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was
And
nice
just-
meeting you all.
Yes, it is. Thank you.